Welcome to the Mika Channel Talkshow. Please give a warm welcome to our panelists, Julien and Wald. Alex Biaggio. And our host, Mika BV.
Welcome to the Mika Channel Talkshow with Julien, Wald and Alex Biaggio, who's having a nice drink of water.
Yes, water.
Okay, let's get started. We have some discussion to do about technology and some funny images to watch once again. Let's get started with our discussion. So, as I told you just a minute ago, it was about technology. Now, technology, where is it going? What are these technology brands aiming towards? What is Apple aiming towards? Samsung, are they going, what direction are they going to? Is it for the better or is it for the worse?
Depends on what aspect.
For example, on the phones, you could compare, for example, the first iPhone with the most recent. What are they going towards?
I think they're going towards that everyone is connected and that everyone should be more connected with everyone. And it might be positive and it could also be negative because...
What about size? You see, for example...
Yeah, they're going, for more...
getting bigger and bigger.
So
yes.
Social and everything electronically. Like now you have the iPay. They try to make everything as... They're going for security as well. The fingerprint.
You see the iPad for tablets. I think they're looking for smaller and smaller tablets so they're easy to carry.
Yes.
And then for phones, they're looking for bigger and bigger because
afterwards the phone will be that big and the tablet will be that small.
Yeah, because if you look at this picture right now, which is showing an iPhone 6 Plus and iPad Mini, the comparison, there is this much difference in height.
It's amazing how it's small or big.
Yeah,
things are becoming.
Is this good or bad? Because for the iPhone, I don't know anyone who has the iPhone 6 Plus who can have it in their pocket.
For instance, my teacher, one of my teachers, she has the iPhone 6 Plus. She has it either in her purse or on a table.
Is it your German teacher?
Yeah.
Okay, I guessed. But there are some advantages. Like you have, if you make a bigger phone, you have a bigger camera, you have a better resolution of the camera.
Another thing that was this year was the
iWatch.
Yes, the iWatch, which was coming out in April.
Yes.
And it's probably going to be a huge innovation. Yeah,
of course. It's technology on your arm, so close to you. People want to have watches on them, and to make it connecting.
Yeah, you can do phone calls with it.
Yeah.
You can set your
calendar.
That's how I said.
I think that's because Apple with phones and tablets.
I think
now we get the iWatch.
The iWatch has already been made. Like Sony, the Samsung, they already have a watch. So I think it's nothing new.
Better.
It's different because it's more connecting. Apple is looking for connection. They are trying to connect everything between everything, and they're connecting the watch to your iPhone, to your tablet, to everything.
They expect you to have one of each.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think the iWatch is made as the iOS 8 has recently been released, and it's supposed to be released for fitness purposes. So you're supposed to be running with the watch, so the watch enhances.
Different new apps that are going to come. So
let's
instead of continue to talk about what's in it, let us watch by ourselves on the advertisement for the iWatch.
but obviously everyone is gonna ask for the price, you know. We're
Yeah,
not
the
all
price.
millionaires.
Yeah, the quality gets bigger and bigger, but the price does too.
And I think one of the problems is with the price of Apple, and Apple is
And then you've got these rivals like Samsung or Sony, all this,
yes.
that are actually, they sell nearly just as much, but it's just a small difference in price that does everything for them, I think.
Yes, and I think people want to buy Apple things because of the price, because they say,
Because they say, wow.
wow, it's that expensive, so it shows that I have money and
Or simply they're used to the Apple system and don't want to change because it's a total
Because
different system.
once you get from Windows to Apple or any other system to Apple, you have to stay with it forever.
Yeah.
But the other way around, it's very difficult to get from Apple to Windows, but easier to get from Windows to Apple.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, they change so much, so you go with it and you say, oh, it's new again, it's new, so...
They want to eliminate the rivals. For example, iMovie you can't have on the Windows or Android.
You have Movie Maker,
Yeah.
which is always considered under.
And then, for example, Word you can't have on the MacBooks.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
It doesn't come with it,
Yeah.
but you can.
Yeah.
They have iWork, which is Pages, etc.
I
But
think
you have to pay, right?
You do have to
But
pay for it.
with Android or Windows, it comes with it as they want to have more people buy the other ones.
So there is always this rivalry going on. So do you think technology is going, as a final note, to something good or bad?
I think, in my opinion, technology is like different things, because they're trying, like, researchers are trying to make different things, like, they're trying to make personal things like iWatches or iPhones or things like that, phones, but they're also trying to make things that help you with the 3D printer.
So it's going towards good.
3D printer.
I
or
think
things
it's
like
going
that.
towards bad because you know, people are more they're almost like into the thing. They're attracted to it like a magnet. It's the complete opposite of repelling. Because now they spend less time with their family. You know?
So in your opinion, it's going towards good, and your opinion is going towards bad.
Yes.
That was it for the discussion this time. Let's move on to the advice. This time, we have a question which is also related to technology, and it is this person. It's a person who has a broken screen, but they do not have very much money to get it fixed. It's completely broken. It's very difficult still to see everything on it, and but they don't have very much money. So, is it worth getting it fixed? What should he do?
I think it's can actually, you know, if the screen is too if it's too light and or if it's too dark and you can't see it, too much of something is never good. It might hurt your eyes, and so in the short term, maybe it's good to get your screen fixed because you know it's quick and you know obviously, but in the long term. I mean,
the thing is also, recently my iPod broke, like the whole screen, it fell from my hand, and it broke. Everything is broken, and I think it's not replaceable anymore because I can't switch it on anymore. It's
in this case, you can still switch it on, but it's broken.
Yes, and I kept it as long as I could. Broken, because I thought to myself, it might break more, and if it breaks more, I will maybe buy a new one. But I wouldn't waste money getting a new screen because it costs a lot and it might break again.
So he should wait till it breaks too much to be used.
But
Yes.
then once again, maybe it's too late. You know, maybe you might not be able to repair it because the damage is so.
Because my damage.
He should find the exact right moment.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. And now we can move on to the image. Let's watch. So this time, also relating to technology, funny video by College Humor, which is about why every MacBook needs a different charger, and you may be able to relate to this a lot.
The new MacBook Air is the most sophisticated laptop ever created. Every element is expertly designed, from the high-resolution Retina display to the edge-to-edge keyboard, and, of course, a power charging port that we changed for no goddamn reason. You wouldn't think something so simple would need to be updated every fucking time we release a new computer. But you're wrong. It's very important that this port has 7 pins instead of 8, or some bullshit like that.
The new MacBook charger does the exact same thing as the old charger. The only difference is now, you can't borrow a friend's when you forget yours. Instead, you will ask, do you have the new MacBook charger? And they'll say some shit like, I have the new one, but not the new one. Huh, I think Rachel has one of those chargers, but Rachel's charger is 2nd generation. Shane's looks like it might work. Until you realize that we changed the port halfway through this commercial.
You may ask yourself why. Why are you doing this? The old one was fine. Because fuck you. That's why. The next MacBook is just going to be a solid metal cube with no ports. So figure that out. Oh, what? We changed it again. It's a USB port, I guess. Sure, why not? You can plug your iPhone directly into it. Unless we change the iPhone port, which we absolutely fucking will.
So, what do you think of that video? Can you relate to it?
Yes, of course. I had the old iPod and then I got the new one and...
There's always that problem with the charger and everything.
Yes.
Yeah. They change it every time, we don't exactly know why.
They actually said why they changed the iPhone one, because they wanted to have 2 speakers and it would have been too small to...
Yeah, so I can see that, yeah.
They just want to, it's all about the money, if I'm not wrong.
It's all about the money.
Yes.
Yeah, so
it's a way for them just to gain, if everyone buys a new charger for 10 euros, if 1 billion people, they get like $10 billion.
So I think it's time to wrap up the last episode of the first season of the talk show. I'd like to thank our 2 panelists, Julien, Wald and Alex Biaggio, for coming here and speaking with us every time. It's been a great pleasure to have you, and I hope you enjoyed
it as much as we did.
Yes,
we
exactly.
gladly enjoyed it.
We gladly enjoyed it. Yeah. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon for more on Mika Channel. Bye.